I did a lot of homework on this, and as a beginner fixed-wing pilot, fixed-wing RC pilot, it's got the 3 modes in it, and it's got the safety. The S is for safe. So it had a lot of, looks like I can build on it. Looks like I can move up. So, and then it'll got medium, beginner, medium, and advanced. And it looks like the advanced does everything. And then I like to mentor the kids, so I think it's a good plane to go back to crawl, walk, run, fly, teaching children about it. The unboxing today, I picked this up yesterday. This is the sticker on this is $300. Ready to fly. It's got that little remote control in it. Although I have a DX 8 that'll bind with this. I plan to buy the trainer, the simulator for the computer, and dedicate this to it. That was $30 more. Kind of a hard camera angle, and I don't know what it looks like because there's no viewfinder. But pull this out of the case. I'm told E-flite packs their stuff pretty good. Put that down, and it does appear such. Manuals. It's got 2 manuals in it. One for the Spectrum DX5E and one for the Apprentice S for safe. Pretty good description of stuff. Well worth reading. Let me see here. Let's pull out the battery charger. Connects to a vehicle battery, not a plug-in, and it's got these 4-pin points here, but for the battery, but gosh, I don't know. Do I just plug this in and that's it? What's this for? Balancing, for power, or what? I don't know. And again, you can't plug it in. You got to put it on a vehicle battery. That's kind of odd. I got a good one, so this really isn't going to do me any good. This is going to sit on the shelf. It's got a 3-cell battery, 11.1 volt, 32 milliamp. Now, kind of heavy. I bought a Mad Dog, 22 amp, 11 volt. Quite a difference in size, but a little bit lighter, and it'll fit in the spot. This I got a deal. This was $33 for the battery for this, and I got him to do it for half price. I actually gave him $15 cash. So, gosh, I don't know, saved $20 on the battery buying it with this, with the airplane. So you can negotiate. I also got threw in an extra prop propeller. This is $6 for the 11 by 8 inch prop, which in my history, this is the first thing that's going to go. Okay, so and that was free. Threw that in there. So you can negotiate with these guys. I kind of got a regular spot I go to, and that way, if I break something, they're gonna be there for me. They're gonna support me. I think it's good to have a dedicated shop. This is in there tight. I'm gonna pull out this transmitter. Gosh, ooh, that's pretty heavy. That's a pretty hefty piece of equipment there. That's quite a bit like the DX8. I like the handles here seem to hold better. Don't know much about it. I know this is a kill switch, or not kill, but safe mode. So no matter what your attitude, no matter what's going on, you can just pull this, and it'll level out, and you can collect yourself, unless you're flying into a tree. And then here's the 3 safe modes, the 3 various modes, standard, Boy, this power doesn't return to neutral. The right side does. Power is going to go where you leave it last, and the throttle, I should say. Interesting. I'm looking forward to playing with it. Look at the wings. It's just, we're getting out of, to me, we're exceeding the toy now. To me now we're getting into the adult size. Get this little padding to protect the wings. They line up with these holes here. I think it's 59 inches across. You know, that's kind of an adult. That's getting up there, you know, but I think I'm ready for it. Upon inspection, everything looks good. And I went to a store and looked at this first, and opened it up. Open it up before you leave the store. And the take this fuselage out here. Well, they don't leave you a lot of room to play with. This was not, at the store, this was not, strapped in like that. Makes me suspicious. Boy, that's a piece of equipment there. Neighbor's cutting the yard. I hope you don't hear that. Here's the fuselage. This was disconnected from the firewall in the store. It's the only one they had, so they had to send it back. And really, I got a better deal going to my regular place, which I feel bad now for even considering going to a closer place for convenience, because these guys did me good. In fact, I went and met the guy at like 9 o'clock at night, after hours, because I had lack of better words, I had to work. So, inspection, the fuselage looks good. The battery door here, you know, its function, it all looks good to me. Stickers are already on it. I guess it's like 95% complete. I'm not going to do a video on putting this together. You see all this brain and stuff here, servo, and here's the on-off switch, you know, once you get things going. I will come back at the end of this video and play this, show it flying. I don't know about my maiden voyage, but I'm actually going to put a GoPro right on top of this. Pretty hefty piece of equipment, let me tell you. The well package, just, I don't know if it's going to go back in there, but the horizontal stabilizer, flaps are good. The reinforced here with this metal, very impressive, very impressive. Again, decals are already on it. You find the rudder, and I guess the rudder goes in here, and I don't know if you glue it down or what. I'm going to find out, because they say it takes about 45 minutes to put it together, and it'll be ready to fly. Batteries for the transmitter, landing gear. I saw on some YouTube channels where you wanted bigger wheels because these get caught in the grass, but they said to go with the 3-inch wheels. And you know, both stores in fact told me, oh, no, it's fine. So we're going to find out. And if it bothers me, I'll get them. But pretty good piece of landing gear. Not quite like the real thing, but pretty good piece of equipment. And I've seen some videos how to put it together. And then last but probably least is a bag. You got your nose wheel here. You got to take the cowling, or you got to take the spinner off the front of it and take the cowling off to put this wheel in. That's kind of weird. It's got some plastic, gosh, I don't want to be all day on this video. Plastic connectors to hold the wings, the seams of the wings together. And you got your rubber bands. This has rubber bands for a couple of reasons. For transport, because you want to take the wings off, transport it in a car. I'm hoping to build a frame for the truck. And then if you have a high impact, the rubber bands have give to it. One thing I saw was it mounted a GoPro camera underneath the rubber bands, and I'm going to come back with that. And they say it set right, it fit the airplane, it fit the center of gravity, and it was just really good. So I'm looking forward to slapping the GoPro on this and in the case. And you know, you got the propeller in it, but it's you can film stuff. So kind of rambling on here. I'm impressed with this airplane. I'm looking forward to it as I put together. Again, the only thing I'm wondering about is this charger. You hook it to the truck. You're supposed to watch these LiPo batteries charge. You're supposed to be with them. But who's going to sit there and stare at the truck? This might be great at a field when you're outside, but I don't want to, even then you're not staring at the batteries, you're flying. So again, I got another charger. This is probably going to be dust. It's going to be, it's going to sit on the shelf. But I don't have this connector. I have a different kind of connector, so I have no choice but to, well, if I don't need this, I can just charge inside using the 4-pin. I'm going to charge these batteries up, hopefully, and then put her together, and I'll come back. Okay, YouTube, I'm back. It's probably been, I don't know, 2 hours. I was goofing off some. It don't take long to put this together. The hardest part is probably installing this front nose wheel. And for some ungodly reason, you've got to cut the trim, the decal, to put this on. And flight test said there was something weird about it, and that's what it is. It's no big deal. And I said I was going to put a GoPro on it. You know, it don't look real good, but it's on there tight, let me tell you. So we're going to see how it flies. Supposedly it can take a lot of weight and does not affect the aerodynamics. I don't know, it might be a little apt of CG. I really don't know. I tell you, this thing here, I'm going to turn the DX5E on, it's procedure, and then this thing calibrates. This has got some torque. In here is a power switch. Turn the throttle down. It'll hold this, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. You know, it centers itself to the gyros and everything to what is flat, what is level ground. Sets itself up. Talking to itself, analyzing. High-speed computer stuff, let me tell you. We got, nope, I touched the servo and something happened. I mean, I touched the, still making that noise. As long as it don't take off. This thing has got huge torque, huge power. I'm not real thrilled. This is a reset right now. Well, no, it's good now. The rudder was slightly off, but it seems to be back in. You can hear the, well, I'm glad I pushed the right one there. So, left, right, hope that's the right direction. I'll put this here and start this motor. Okay, YouTube. If you're still watching this video, I wasn't totally honest on part of this. Most of this video is true, believe me. A majority of it's true. But just as the landing thing, I had several good landings. I hit kind of hard one time. I ran through, I don't know, 3-4 batteries, good successful flights. Had that little issue with that tobacco plant. It was doing good. It was really doing good. I think I need a new cowling now, but that wasn't the accident that caused it. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to plant a school video where I fly my helicopter real quick here. Just show you some buildings. Hold on. That's where I normally fly. I fly helicopters. I fly a Champ too, a little Champ airplane, but all at the school. It's controlled. I fly a Hex and a quad. This is my first time on fixed wing. And what happened was, I just stopped by there to see if this was big enough, because I visited a pretty nice airfield we have in Smithfield. And it was bigger. There was a lot of room, but there was more obstacles, and the wind had picked up. I took off into the wind, and it curved to the right. Subsequently, went downwind, and because I had it in beginner mode, because I'm a beginner, it just wasn't aggressive enough to compensate for the wind and turn around and get me back on a wind heading. As hard as I tried. So what it was doing, it was bulleting, it was rocketing kind of downward, maybe level flight at best, towards one of those trailers over there by the school, and rather than fly direct into it head on, I dove it into the ground, which only a couple feet to spare, and this is what it looked like. I looked at the prices of this stuff. The cowling, it's really not much money at all. The propeller, I got an extra anyways. Well, it's $9, whatever. So the piece that bolts on here, a couple rubber bands. Everything else looks really good. Gosh, $25, $30 tops, and I'm going to have this in the air again. It does not damper my confidence one little bit. I stepped out of the zone and I bit it. It's a learning exercise. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. If you subscribe if you like this. I see it's already at 30 minutes. I'm gonna see how I can't cut that down a little bit. But God bless. Thanks for watching. Beautiful airplane. Good. Recommend buying it to all of you. God bless. Bye.